Skies are gray. Looks like it's about to rain. You know, I can understand a little bit about life raining on your parade. But I also can understand a lot about perseverance and love and passion that drives your soul. It makes you accelerate beyond what you ever thought you'd be capable of. Something that inspires you. And for me, it's music. For me, it's entertaining people. It's seeing joy. It's pure brilliance and joy in people. When they can let their guard down, and they can smile a little bit, and they can laugh. I've always wondered, what am I going to do for a living? I guess that question has a lot more depth than one even would care to explore. What are you doing for a living? Are you doing it for the living of your pocketbook? Are you doing it for the living in your soul? That's the question that goes through my mind. Every time I step out on these streets, in this beautiful world, every time I explore, I'm willing to be myself, and that's the question. Am I feeding my soul? Am I feeding my soul? Or am I feeding my desire for paper? When you break it down, it's pretty much all it is. It doesn't buy you joy, or love, or happiness. It's just paper. And yes, we all need paper to live, I'm sure. But isn't there something greater inside of all of us? A desire to thrive and who we created to be? Yeah, I understand that feeling. And I wish it wasn't as cloudy. And I wish I didn't have a lot of fear of my camera equipment being destroyed and my microphones. Or I think I'd still be living my vision. I'd still be playing the streets. I'd still be entertaining people.
Love you.
And I just think that those moments in life are precious. Where you reach a crossroads, like this one, where I'm turning left, because that's where my wonderful aunt lives. I gotta find a way. I've got to find a way for my life to be lived with music in it. Every moment. Every millisecond. Walking these streets of a fine city in New York. Writing songs for little girls at lemonade stands. Or Canadians. Or whoever will stop long enough to listen to the music. This world around me will always be something that needs a little bit more levity, a little bit more laughter, a little bit more soul, a little bit more passion. Because inspiration is simply not picking up a stone because you don't want anyone to trip on it and throwing it into a garbage can. Inspiration is a person. Is that person you? Is that what your life is? Is that what you're here for? To be an inspiration, regardless of context or business or lifestyle? Are you here to inspire people through what you do? Because if you're serving the world with your soul and yielding it so that people can experience the joy inside of each one of us, regardless of the application of that, with your job or with your joy, that's the question that I pose tonight, is who are you serving? Are you serving your parents' intellectualized ideas on how to engineer your life? Are you serving the world's concepts of the worth of a watch and a whip? while receiving your own passions, your own beliefs, your own dreams. Because yeah, not all dreams come to fruition. I don't think it's because the dreams die. I think it's because the passion dies. Because of some esoteric result that we slam down our own minds, convincing ourselves that we're a failure if we do not accomplish what we set out to do. What if the world went back to a place where failure was an event and not a person? What if the world went back to a place where living and loving and life was all that mattered, not the bottom line? What if we went back to a place where honoring people above purchases and perception is what we stood for as a generation of people? What if we went back to a place where love wasn't so cheap and there was such a grander mystery and mystique to be found? I long for those days. I look for them. I wonder for them. Because my soul feels alive with them. And it's the only time it does. And I'm grateful for it. Because I can dream. And I can live. I can be free. And I can thrive. If only I let my soul breathe a breath of air that inspires to stay alive.
No matter where you go, no matter what you